Hello, friends. How are you today? We meet again with me on the simple tutorial channel. If you have used lighters that you don't use anymore, don't throw them away, because this time, I have a creative idea from this used lighter, which we will later turn into a useful tool. The second component, I use a 5mm LED lamp which is quite cheap, and the third, I also use an 18 ohm resistor as a resistance so that the LED lamp doesn't break quickly. I also used a USB socket that I got from a mouse that was broken. I took the socket by cutting it, then I peeled off the skin that covered it. Okay, let's start with what items are needed. First, I used 2 used matches that are no longer used, then cut the matchsticks as shown in this video. After cutting the stem, continue to remove the barrier between the 2 holes, which is in the middle of the matchstick. The purpose of this is later to put the electronic components that we will make in the next step. The next step is to prepare a used USB socket. This time I got it from a mouse Canamore. You can also buy it at the nearest electronics store or on the marketplace at a very cheap price. Next, connect the negative pole of the LED lamp with the negative pole of the resistor. It can be tied first to make it easier, then later, we will strengthen it by soldering the bonds. Next, solder the positive pole of the LED lamp with the positive USB socket. Be careful to solder it, because the space is narrow. Then solder the negative part of the resistor to the negative pole of the USB socket. Next, put all the components into the lighter container that we prepared beforehand. Make sure all the components fit into the container. After that, we do everything. Then glue the electronic component parts with hot glue. Glue all parts. Then wait until the glue that we install is dry. And then we'll try the lights we made to see if they work properly, and be a dim night light that we can put on when we sleep in the room. Okay, friends, from used matches, we can make a product by ourselves. And this is already made. This very cool tool, which is a decorative lamp or night light. You plug this cell right away, and it's guaranteed to last, because we've already installed this resistor as a resistance. You can turn it on for 24 hours non-stop. Just go straight.